nanometers. Nano DAP, minute nanofertilizers available in India. The following are some of the economic and environmental benefits of nanofertilizers pertaining to sustainable crop production. Low input cost. Nanofertilizers have the potential to increase farmers' income by cutting down on input and storage cost. Limited. A 500 milliliter bottle of nano urea can replace one bag of a conventional urea. Can replace one bag of conventional urea. Farmers Fertilizer Cooperative Limited, IFCO. Nanofertilizers have the potential to increase farmer income by cutting down input and storage cost. Storage cost and input cost, cutting down input cost. Reduce import dependency. India spent 6.5 billion out to import. Spent 6.5% 5 billion import to 10.2 million tons of urea in financial 22. Further, the country is the top importer of the crop nutrient and currently meets 30% of its demand for urea through import from countries such as Oman. Qatar is top importer of the crop nutrient. Currently meets 30% of its demand for urea through import from Oman, Qatar 30%. Increase crop production according to IFCO. Nanofertilizers can increase crop yield by an average 8%. Reduction pollution. Nanofertilizers are expected to reduce environmental pollution caused by the granular form of fertilizers. Reducing their excessive applications exacerbate soils, water, and air pollution. Enhance stress tolerance. Nanofertilizers can play a crucial role in supporting cultivated plants. Under both the biotic and abiotic stresses and will aid in improving the plant both qualitatively. Despite offering numerous benefits pertaining to sustainable crop productions, nanofertilizers have some concerns. According to Parliamentary Standing Committee on Chemical and Fertilizers, long-term effect of the nanofertilizers on the nutritional quality of crops. According to the Parliamentary Standing Committee, quality of crops cannot be drawn at the stage research. Higher cost and the ensuring adequate production availability of fertilizer. Higher cost constitute another major hurdle for their use in crops production under varying pedoclimatic conditions. The standardization of the nano formulation, lack of size uniformity of the nanoparticles, and optimizing foliar applications of nanofertilizers are challenges that need to be addressed. Lack of legislation and knowledge about the risk management associated with nanofertilizer risk management or limitation and advocating and promoting nanofertilizer for sustainable crop productions. Sustainable crop productions. The future nanofertilizer for sustainable crop production and a time period needed for the general adaptations is a source of plant nutrients. Depends on variety factors such as production of a novel nanofertilizer product as per requirement, associated risk management, further through audit of field trials and evaluation of the application of nanofertilizers. Different crops in different regions need to be conducted. Nanofertilizers. Actually, discuss linkage between the growing urbanization and noise pollutions in India. Effect of noise pollutions. Actually, Discuss linkage between urbanization and noise pollution. Noise pollution is the unwanted sound that can affect animal and human behaviors. Noise pollution, animal and human already uh, affected. WHO who classify noise above 65 decibel as a pollution. Above 65, the noise is detrimental at 75 decibel and agonizing at 120 decibel. Detrimental 65 above 65% it is harmful. Noise is detrimental. Who WHO limited who traffic noise to 53 decibel for health reasons. Urbanization and noise pollution in India. Actually, an urbanization increase the population density in cities. Population density and towns also increases the population's density in cities. Town also increases, leading to rise in number of vehicles, industries rise, and construction activities, which are major source of noise pollution, according to report by the United Nations Environment Program. Out of the environment program, out of the 30 most noise polluted cities in South Asia, industries and big machines working at a very high speed at a high noise intensity. According to a report by United Nations Environment Programs UNEP 2022, out of the 13 most noise polluted cities in South Asia, five are in India. The city of Moradabad in Uttar Pradesh is the second most noise polluted city globally in India. Noise pollution has two sources: industrial and non-industrial. Urbanization increases population density. Non-industrial sources of noise includes non-industrial sources noise includes the noise created by the transport, vehicular traffic, and the neighborhood. Noise generated by the various noise pollutants can also be divided into categories. Non-industrial source of noise includes noise created by the transport, vehicular traffic, the neighborhood noise generated by the various noise pollutants. Road noise and city traffic noise polluted the most. Car horns are 90 decibel, bus horns 100 decibel. Construction activities like drilling emits 110 decibel. Other Indian cities are growing rapidly due to influx rural to urban migrations. Growing rapidly. The demand for construction and use of vehicles is increasing. Construction and use of vehicles. Organizing Health Organization WHO, who level of noise pollution in many Indian cities exceeds the limit. Exceeds the limit. Actually, explain the reason behind the increase in the wildlife conflict in India. Actually, climatic factor changing the climate factors. Climate factor changing the climate has also altered vegetations. Altered vegetation of an area and the predation and the foraging activities of many species, including lions, leopards, which come into conflict with humans, increase in wildlife population due to conservation effort. Wild animal population may grow beyond the carrying capacity of a protected area. Protected area. Actually, noise pollutions.